Hey y'all, it's Sarah with Planner Junkies, and I wanted to do a planner flip through of my 3 Hobonichis for week 15. 15 weeks in, almost halfway through April. Oh my God, the kids have like a month of school left. This is just like flying by. Okay, let's start with the little science and technology one. This one I just used to kind of track what I'm doing, videos like for my business. So this one is just business stuff. What am I working on? So I got some new Hubman and Chub Girl stickers that are called Capture the Day. And so they have little cameras and cows. Did I put, yeah, there's the cows. I was like, I didn't use any of the cows this week. There's a cow. Cameras and cows. So super cute. I've been working on my handmade business a lot. So there's that. We had prom and the dog ran away. Didn't get anything done that day. That was a mess. The dogs ran away at 10:30 a.m. Yeah, so. And then so these stickers are so cute. I used them. I think I got them halfway through last week. I might have gone back and shoved them into last week too, because I was a little behind. So this one just has lines on the goals page instead of a blank page for the first page. That's really the only difference. And it's in English. So there's some quotes at the bottom. All right, so that's the science and technology one. The next one is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega, which I've not been using the back pages, and I need to do. That's not this week. I call this Health and Home. So I just kind of track how I'm feeling. I've had 2 foot surgeries this year, and I'm not really recovering well. So I was, and then I kind of had a setback, and then chasing dogs around the neighborhood for 5 hours on Saturday. My feet are swollen again. So yeah, I've been kind of tired lately too. Super tired on Monday. We were all tired. So I kind of wonder if we'd gone out to eat on Sunday night and maybe there was something we had gotten exposed to, or the food didn't sit well or something, but every one of us was tired on Monday. Still going to PT twice a week. So I just tracked my soda and sleep, what we ate, and then kind of an overview of what's going on. I still need to do the groceries today. And then I haven't added the pictures. I do track my sleep along the side. I passed out after searching for the dogs for 5 hours. But I will add at the end of the month, I will add pictures of what the month had, and then my steps. So this was Health and Home. That's all I do here is talk about what's going on. I'm supposed to be tracking also. Like I've made these trackers in the back. I didn't even do a March recap. I made a tracker in the back to track like cleaning. Haven't been doing that, kind of stopped doing. So yeah, that part's not working for me. The weekly is totally working for me. And I have all of these pages. So I need to figure something out. Oh yeah, what have I watched? I'm gonna say actually April, I can fill that out. Even though it's Love on the Spectrum. If you haven't watched season 3, you must watch season 3. Love on the Spectrum is going to be my favorite show. I can tell you already of April. So I watched Legacies, Handmaid's Tale, although I did stop. I haven't watched it since February. Coroner was the one I was kind of on in March, and then Love on the Spectrum is so good. I haven't been keeping track of this either. Haven't been doing Amazon. Yeah, I've not been doing anything but the weekly pages and the monthly pages. So, well, it is working for me though. I still really enjoy this planner and love it. And then my cousin here. So, Love on the Spectrum, Pretty Little Liars is the one I go back to when I'm not paying so much attention. I finished Apprentice to the Villain, and I reread Say You'll Remember Me, which is Abby Jimenez's newest book. I had pre-ordered the audiobook, but then I got a digital copy ahead of time. So I read the digital copy a few months ago, and then I listened to it. Prom. We had prom on Saturday. I started my college boot camp. If you saw, so in the middle here, in between the weekly pages and the daily pages, there are 2 blank pages where I kind of put what I want to focus on each quarter. Like, these are my overarching goals, and then what I'm going to do each quarter to meet those goals. So I only hit 18 books because surgeries. Yeah. Anyway, so I really got to catch up here to get that 100 books. Getting a scholarship for Connor. So I did join something. I did do about 4 hours of scholarship workshops last week. So I am finally, where I didn't do much in Q1, I am really on the ball. We got his SAT scores. There's only, like a month left of school, and then he's a senior. So I'm really kind of working on the scholarship stuff. I have finally gotten back to my yesterday was the first day of weekly injections for tirzepatide. I have thyroid and menopause and all of the things that you just can't lose weight. So I am using that to help me. But I really need to get into the weights this quarter. I've been going to yoga. I haven't been doing the vegan meals, but I really need to do this should really just be meal planning. And then the 7,000 steps a day, I was up to 5,000 steps a day and my feet started swelling. So I've had to really bring that back down. And then I am working on both my planners and YouTube and a physical shop. So to hopefully kind of build an online business. So this page I keep for my goals, and then whatever I'm working on, I put in my journal, or this one is kind of the business one, and then I just keep track of the rest of it in here. That's gonna fall on the floor. I have some stickers, word stickers that I use in here. And so this one wasn't super exciting. I've got my goals, and then I've got my daily pages. Oh, that is today. Nope, and that's last week here. Sunday, Monday. I use the Telato. There you go. Telato stickers on Amazon. They are a washi sticker, so they're very thin. They don't bulk up my planner. There's stickers on every single page, but it's not super bulky. And I do this. I do a plan with me to show how I do this every single week, and use different stickers and where I put it, kind of the thought processes of where I put the stickers. Try to use different colors. I don't use too many different colors though, because I don't want it to go through the pages. So you can see that the Tombow markers do not go through. They're a little see-through, but they don't bleed through, which is what I'm looking for. So I'll probably I've got plenty of, I'd like to do a spread and have them kind of match. Typically I don't do that when it's a week switch over, but yesterday I was like, you know what, let's just keep going. But yeah, I do a spread and have them kind of match. I think this is my favorite one from this week. I really like the little mushrooms, and it's the bright pink is not my favorite color, but I think this turned out really well. And then the grid washi tape I find to be super cute and easy. So I always do a gratitude section, and then I do 3 sections, one a little bit bigger at the bottom where I can write a little bit more. My journaling is basically just kind of what's happening. So that's what I got. Have I And then I did this, didn't I? Oh, I did finally get to doing some of this. I got, we've seen one movie in the theater this year. So I got the picture there. And then I chose my favorite book from each month, and put the pictures there. So that's what I'm going to do on this page. Although, I read a bunch of books, but these were definitely my favorites. And then, I haven't been paying attention to that page at all. I need to catch up. I keep track of all of my books here so that I know what all I've read. I think I'm a couple of books in right now. I'm reading or listening to Kill a Mockingbird because my daughter is listening to Kill a, or is reading is reading To Kill a Mockingbird in school, and she's struggling a little bit. So I am listening to it so I can stay on the same page with her and have kind of conversations about that. So I'm listening to that right now. All right. So those are my 3 Hobonichi planners for week 15. I hope that you enjoy Hobonichis as much as I do. And if you do, check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel so that we can talk Hobonichi together. Have a great week.